Hey, going crazy. Oh, this way. Hey, oh, come here, mamas. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Some of these breeders, they suck. YouTube, what's the deal? Welcome back to my channel. I'm LB the Breeder. Those that don't know, and for those that's just first time tapping into this channel or haven't checked out a video in a minute, man, we doing a giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. We doing a giveaway at 1,000 subs, man, for the people who's commenting on my videos, to the subscribers, you feel me? So for y'all that's been showing love and tapping in with my videos, any video, whether it be good or bad, man, I'm doing a giveaway for y'all. It's gonna be something nice, nothing too crazy, but it's gonna be something nice I feel like people will like. So y'all stay tuned in for that. So I'm out here, we about to go on this little trail. It's low-key a trail that I made myself. It's kind of like a old river or creek outside in the area that I'm in. And I'm just taking advantage of it. The only thing that sucks is it's been raining like crazy. So with all the rain, it's a gang of grass and brush now that's done grown in spots that ain't been grass for, or any type of brush for years. Man, I'm talking about a long time, but it's all good. We still gonna make the best of it. Like I said, even though today's like a little gloomy day, I already said, man, I want to start conditioning my dogs and stuff like that, and kind of getting ready for the summertime. Yeah, it's not easy getting dogs together. Like on some, when you got multiple dogs and you got to get them together and load them up in a car and stuff like that. Hold on. Damn, I'm all tighter. So when you got multiple dogs and you trying to get them all together and stuff like that, man, it's not an easy task. It's low-key like, it's like having kids, man. You got to put them in the car seats and all the little stuff. Make sure everybody didn't use the bathroom so they don't use the bathroom in the car. It get crazy. But yeah, we at our little destination. And I just wanted to tell y'all, man, and talk to y'all about a few things that I've learned and I've seen myself, and what I noticed in this bully gang. We got the bulls outside. We got the bulls outside. Hey, come on. Jackson, let's go. Jackson, let's go. Jackson, let's go. This way. Oh, come on. Man, I'm telling you, it's like having kids. Here they come. Y'all can't see that good. But yeah, they don't know how to act. Look at this one. He's zooming. Come on. Yeah. I'm only gonna bring them. Yeah, when you have multiple dogs off leash like this, it definitely got to be only in an open area, an open type of area for sure. I ain't got them trained like that. For real. They going crazy. Look at my squad though. Look at it. Hey, marking everywhere, thinking it's their stuff. Hey, this way, let's go. But yeah, man, I want to talk about man, I'll be tripping off some of these breeders that's been breeding for a while, whether it be 3, 4, 5, 6 years. And man, I be trying to figure out what's their vision. It seems like they be breeding BS. It seems like they be breeding BS to BS. Like, I don't see the vision. You know, your dog still, yeah, we all, well, I ain't gonna say we all, but for the majority, man, we want health. We want health when it comes to these bulls, right? But we want breed type too. And you can definitely do both, because there's a lot of breeders that's out here that's doing it. You know, even where I end up, the breeder that I chose, you know, his male homicide, trapping his homicide, had breed type. Definitely had breed type. Been in the show ring, done his thing. So I always wonder, what is the vision of some of these breeders? Is it they going the cheap route, or they don't understand, like once they male isn't producing like it could be or should be, then they don't understand that they need to move on from that, and they steady just pushing BS to BS out here in the community. Hey, Kodak, this way, come on, y'all. Hey, this way, come on. This way. Hey. And they want to go in the water. That is not what I want. Hey, come on, this way. No. This way, come on, let's go. Come on, mamas. Come on, Prince. Kodak, oh, let's go. Kodak, oh, let's go. They having too much. Let's go. I wish I could get on film how this boy. Who they? Y'all doing too much. Let me show y'all her. Oh, leave it. Hey, leave it. Look at her face. Come here, oh. Come here. Look how dirty she done got just that fast. But nah, man, I love my bulls. For real. Ain't nothing like having no bullies with the personality that they have. You know, it's nothing like it. I'm sure a lot of people gonna say that about all of their dogs, and you know, but for real, man, bullies is they something else. They something else. But yeah, y'all see a little terrain and the little trail. This was an old little riverbed, and since it's been raining like crazy, a lot of water's been flowing through here from the mountains, from the snow, from the rain, and then when it snows too, when it finally starts to melt, it comes down into the river from the mountains, and then all this new water, since it hasn't been raining like that, you know, over the years in Cali, but now it's been consistently, we've been getting rain and all this stuff. Look at all this, man. This was just all dirt. All this was dirt. And then right here on the other side, I'll show y'all in a little bit. It's like a little creek, a flow of water coming down. But yeah. So yeah, like I was saying, man, we gotta have a vision for, you know, when we bring these dogs, because it's like for the people who are buying these, hey, leave that alone. For the people who are out here, you know, buying from these breeders and buying from us and stuff like that, we want to be able to give them quality stock. Yeah, not every dog is going to be a top-notch #1 type of dog, but that's what we got to breed for. And you got to have a goal in mind, because for real, man, they just breeding BS to BS, man. These dogs be looking like, man, they just be looking like pits. To be honest, they don't really be having no serious breed type, man. And they be tall, and then they calling their dogs pockets. Man, that dog too tall to be a pocket. It's really a classic. It's not no standard. It's not no pocket. A lot of these dudes got classic bullies. If you take your bull to a show, they're gonna put you in a classic class, for real. But like, so what I'm trying to work on, so when I got Jackson, you know, I bought Jackson from a breeder. So I picked her off of, you know, the looks and stuff like that. But her being bred wasn't my vision, you know. Whoever bred her wasn't my vision. I picked her up because I liked the dog and stuff like that. But once I let her grow and all of that, I let her, then I start to go and see like, okay, how I'm about to breed her, who I'm gonna breed her to, what can I do to make her a better bull. One thing that I do know about her is she has a longer muzzle than I desire. So my goal was to shorten up the muzzle. And when I bred her to Champion Homicide, pretty much all the puppies' muzzles was short. All of them. So, or shorter than hers. It wasn't the shortest of the short, no, like, on some exotic, but it was pretty short. They over here trying to chase this bird. Hey, going crazy. Oh, this way. Hey, oh, come here, mamas. That's the only thing about when you have puppies. Hell, they ain't gonna listen 100%. Come on, let's go. All in the bushes. Come on, mamas, let's go. Now you act like you stuck. Come on, oh. Come on, mamas. Hey, come on. Oh, come on. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, so he was able to do a few things for my bulls. Continue with the structure. I wanted more breed type as far as like mass on my dogs and stuff like that. Blockier heads, man. So Prince, the boy I was telling you about, man, he's already almost like 2 times. Come here. He's already like 2 times the size is what Kodak was as a pup. So hold on real quick. Man, so remember I was telling y'all about the creek? All right, so we had man, this is crazy, right? So look, right, I got all my dogs off the leash, and then somebody ended up coming down that was way on the other side. Look, I'm gonna show y'all. Look, remember I was saying on the other side of the grass it's a whole creek? Boom, so look, it's a creek. A whole creek, stream. So my dogs, they don't bite or nothing, but they like to say hi to other dogs, right? But I'm thinking, okay, we good because the dude was way over here, right? We way over there on the other side of the creek. Look, this is a creek. It's low-key deep too. Well, I'm saying it's not deep like that, but it's deep for dogs. I don't know, maybe 2 feet or something. I ain't gonna say 2 feet. I'm not sure how deep that is, but it's deep enough. And what my dogs want to do, they want to run across. Everybody want to run across, you feel me, and go say hi to the dog. And I have to let them know like my dog don't bite or nothing like that, and they dog was cool. But man, and now I didn't have to get my shoes all soaked because I'm crossing the creek. I'm crossing the creek, nigga. I'm crossing the creek and I ain't supposed to be in no water. I'm like, man, y'all trying to do too much, man. Trying to do way too much. I thought this was gonna be a successful little trail. Like I said, usually it's nobody out here when I come to this is one of my spots and it's usually nobody out here. So I just keep them off leash and stuff like that. But yeah, that was an epic fail. I was an epic fail. To be honest, I don't even know if I got that on film or not. I probably got my reaction. Hey, I probably got my reaction, but y'all didn't really get to see it. Now I gotta go home and bath for everybody, dry everybody off. Then I gotta make sure I do dewormings because It's not a bad thing. This water looks pretty fresh because it's flowing from the mountain. But man, it still be all type of parasites and stuff like that. Because it's been times where I had my dogs in the water and they got sick before. So see how this goes, man. Trying to give them a little exercise because I tried to bring the whole crew this time. But yeah, I don't know about doing that again. Not by myself. Because they all was out of here. Not all of them. Prince was still chilling. But first it was Kodak. Then O followed Kodak. And then Jackson went. Crossed the creek all to just say hi. All to just say hi to another dog. Like, come on, man. Y'all tripping. But, you know, they dogs, man. And they gonna do dog stuff. I'm just mad that I gotta go home and wash up all these dogs. And right now, I'm half-ass walking in the creek this way. I'm half-ass walking in the creek. I'm gonna show y'all. Wet dogs. Ain't nothing but wet dogs, man. Look at this. Look at this creek. Look at it. I low-key started worrying like, damn, is one of the puppies gonna drown from swimming in the water? Well, I'm trying to get one. I'm trying to chase one down. And then I'm trying to... Hey, it was chaos, low-key. It wasn't too crazy, but it's just like, man, I low-key didn't expect that to happen. You feel me? I got that instant karma. That instant karma, man. That was low-key crazy. I'm low-key mad at myself now, man. Because one thing I try to be is like super, what is that? Extra precaution. I try to have extra precaution when it comes to dealing with the dogs. Come on this way. I try to have extra precaution when it comes to dealing with the dogs because I just try to avoid accidents and stuff like that. And like I said, I seen the dude, but sometimes I notice like once I bring attention to something with my dogs, then they'll speak on it. I mean, once they see that I'm bringing attention to something, they'll look and then make them pay attention to it. But come on. But shut up. They don't bite. They just off, mama's off. Yeah, it was just all running in the creek right now. That's why they all muddy. Be quiet. Be quiet. Yeah, it's bath time now. It's bath time for real. What y'all be riding through this right here? Oh, y'all just ride across? Oh, okay. Shut up, girl. All right, y'all have a good one, man. Come on. Come on. But yeah, there was some dudes on a bike right now. Yeah, man. You feel me? It's one. Hey, that was funny. I'm kind of glad I'm low-key filming when it happened so I can remember this moment. And I'm glad old boy was cool too, cause it's never like a cool thing to where you know, you got dogs and then they're approaching another dog and stuff like that. That's never a cool moment to have, no matter if your dogs is cool or not, you feel me? Because for one, you just never know, because a lot of people will say their dog is cool and they don't really know how their dog is going to act. And some people don't know how their dog is going to act too as well. And then they become scared if they're not used to being around other dogs, and that could cause an issue. But I mean, you know, it is what it is. It happens sometimes. I'm just glad that you know, we made it out safe. Like, damn, man. That was crazy. That was crazy for real, man. My legs is soaked right now. They is soaked. Man, I was supposed to talk about a few other things too. I guess you could say on this vlog, on this video. I was just supposed to be speaking on I feel like bringing the street attitude and the streets into these dogs, into this business world. I feel like, yeah, man, still be yourself and embrace that, but don't close doors or box yourself in to, you know, who you dealing with, whether it be a customer base, whether it be networking. Try not to be too judgmental. Man, them is bear claws. Them is definitely not no dogs. That is a bear claw. No, a bear, probably like a, what do you call that? Nah, man, them gotta be it. It gotta be bear claws, or you know what it probably is? That's probably just dog paws doubled up. That's probably what it is, because I don't even think it's no bears right around here. It's definitely like bear cats and bobcats. It's definitely bobcats and a gang of wolves and a gang of coyotes and stuff like that. But yeah, so bringing a certain type of mentality, man, when it comes to dealing with this dog breeding and this dog business. And what I mean by that is, like, I'll see people complaining about, you know, having to hit up having to go back and forth with customers on, you know, puppy situations, and them being mad because people are inquiring and they're not buying and things like that. And you got to remind yourself, you have the right to have your own setup too, though. You can set you up a website. You can set you up a app, a portal or something, to where you can alleviate a lot of BS. You feel me? You can put the information out there as much as you can, what you got going on with your breeding program. You can, come on, y'all. You can just be a lot more professional, and you just don't have to deal with the BS. For real, like, you got to be mindful, man, and understand, like, you're in a different realm now, man. You're in a different realm. And I understand you got social media, and people be having social media beefs and stuff over these dogs, and it does bring certain type of entertainment to the dog world. But it could go good or bad for your program, and some people might shy away from you. You know, I don't see nothing wrong with, you know, competition and stuff like that in this dog world. But when it comes to beyond on the disrespect, because if you really from, you feel me, if you really from the streets and you really from a certain type of background and demographic, like, man, I understand your integrity and you feel me, the disrespect that make people you know, want to act a certain way, or you feel me, start tripping. But you can't be a boss, man, if you can't control your emotions. You know, yeah, you can have certain things for a long time, but you can have certain things that can come for you, you know, at the moment. But can you be a long-term boss? Can you really put people in position with your emotions? Is people gonna want to be around you if your emotions ain't set, if they ain't straight? Man, all of that matters. All of that matters, man, to to being a successful breeder, a successful businessman. Emotions is a feminine trait, man. Men, we not supposed to be emotional and overreactive and stuff like that. That's why a lot of dudes, man, in the streets, when we get into it, it becomes emotion. It becomes an emotional thing, and we react a certain way, and we mess up whatever we had going that was good because we was emotional. You feel me? And that's not good. You can't run an empire like that, man. You can't run an empire when you become emotional. That's just straight facts. Because as you see, you gonna mess up what you got going. And a lot of people don't understand that, and it's hard to learn because a lot of us wasn't raised like that. So I'm doing a lot of backtracking of, my bad traits and my bad habits and stuff like that, and trying to learn and really educate myself beyond a religious point, you feel me? Beyond a spiritual point, but really understanding myself and the human traits as individuals, and then paying attention to see like what are the people doing before us that's becoming successful. How are they? What are they doing? How can I reach the level that they've reached to? And it's never going to be an overnight thing. So it's a learning process, man. You learn things, you implement it, and you see what works and you see what doesn't work. Come on, y'all. And yeah, that's just how things go. As you get older and as we grow, man, you always want to be able to continue to learn. If you're doing the same exact thing and your attitude is the same way without moving forward that it was last year, you got a lot of analyzing to do on yourself. And a lot of people don't understand that. You got to analyze and figure out how can you better yourself and your program individually. That affects you as an individual. Man, you could put those good vibes off into your family, your kids, your girl, your boyfriend, who, I don't know if you male or female, but even with your relationships with your family, like, it's all about growth and how we gonna be able to how we gonna be able to grow as individuals, man, and really become better ourselves, man. But yeah, man, I've been learning. I've been working on separating myself from toxic individuals, people who ain't really on too much positivity, who still kind of focus on some little boy stuff. Come on. People who out here complaining, people who ain't out here getting to it, simple-minded individuals, man, all of that. Like, it's a time and place for everything. And I ain't perfect, man, for real. Like, and I done came a long way. And I done came a long way with my attitude and what I used to be focused on and stuff like that. And I still have a lot of growing to do. I still be, focused on BS sometimes, but I have to watch my intake of information that I put into my system and what I'm watching visually. Stuff that I listen to, it all becomes it can become toxic. You like, we don't think so, but it does. Like, it really does. It's like being an alcoholic, right? And I know I did take it far from the dogs, but sometimes, man, we need these talks to wake our game up, because everything ain't just about dogs. Life ain't just all about dogs, but sometimes it just takes more. But like I was saying, like, it's like an alcoholic, somebody who becomes an alcoholic. And I'm sure it first starts off as just being like being like a little fun time and good, and you enjoying yourself and stuff like that, until you doing it daily. And then you doing it daily, and then all of a sudden now you become dependent on the alcohol, to where now you feel like you need it to be emotionally, secure, or make you feel a certain way, or not have to feel whatever you're going through, because you're trying to block, the emotions and all of that stuff, man. So you got to understand what you're doing and what you put into your system, and how you can grow and just better yourself without it, without toxic things, without putting toxic things into your body, man. Like I said, whether it be informational, physically, and all that, man. We're not even going to go into, the relationships that we have with people and how that can be toxic. That's a whole nother conversation, man, for a whole nother time, man. But yeah, like I was saying, I was just here, man, to give y'all some good game like I always do. This vlog kind of like turned into a vlog, and a little chaos going on, but it is what it is, man. Like I was saying earlier, man, we are doing a 1,000 subs giveaway, and come on, Prince. And man, I appreciate y'all that's been tapping in with me and watching my videos and things like that, man. I kind of just get my feedback off of what the viewers watch more, or what they like more as far as my content, and what they the comments, and I kind of pay attention to stuff like that, man. But man, if y'all enjoy my content, man, like, comment, and subscribe, man. I'm LB the Breeder, man. I appreciate y'all that's been tapping in and rocking with me for the day, and I'm out, man.